I want to share a real story out of Seguin, Texas, in Guadalupe County, where several property owners were unknowingly paying thousands of dollars too much in property taxes. I was researching land near a property I had in Seguin, just doing my normal due diligence here in Guadalupe County, and something immediately didn't sit right. These properties were clearly residential, but when I pulled the records through the Guadalupe County Appraisal District, they were being taxed at a commercial rate, which is a huge difference. The property owners had no idea. They honestly just thought they were paying more in taxes because property values were going up. And values are increasing. But the rate at which their taxes were increasing was astronomical, and that's when it became clear something wasn't right. So I kept digging. That turned into multiple emails back and forth between myself, the Guadalupe County Appraisal District, the Guadalupe County Tax Assessor, city zoning departments in Seguin, and the property owners. And I want to be very clear, these property owners were not my clients. I wasn't paid to do this, but once I realized what was happening here in Seguin, it didn't feel right to ignore it. It turned out to be a clerical error, and mistakes happen. And I'll say this, every department involved was great to work with once it was brought to their attention, and it was corrected. And these Seguin property owners received refunds for multiple years of overpaid taxes. In one case, the refund was thousands of dollars, and they never even knew they were owed. One of the owners actually lived here in New Braunfels, right in my neighborhood, but owned land in Seguin. I walked to his house, I left him a letter explaining what I had uncovered, and he called me shocked and incredibly grateful. I know I didn't have to do any of this, and I wasn't paid to do it, but it was the right thing to do. And because of that, a couple of those property owners later became my clients. Trust matters. If you own property in Seguin, New Braunfels, Guadalupe County, Comal County, and something about your property taxes doesn't feel right, trust your gut. I am always happy to take a second look or point you in the right direction. Call, text, email, anytime.